なぜ父様母様も迎えに来ないのか。僕が妾の子だからなので、友達なんかいらない。仲間なんかいらない。父様母様もいらない。
This kid is talking a lot for starters, right? But secondly, why bother asking about your mum and dad and why they never came to get you and giving a reason why that could be if you're going to just immediately follow it up by pulling a tsundere moment and saying, I don't need father and mother. Well, if you don't need them, don't ask about them, you little tiny short midget liar. It's really bizarre to me that this kid said all of this stuff and the guy just stared at him at height level for such a long period of time in utter silence. It's very creepy.
異教徒と化け物は殺していいんだ。俺は先生からそう教わった。
So, wait. They had their army of seemingly like thousands of members march all the way up to the water, fully equipped with their heavy-ass weapons and everything. Why? You can't cross the water, can you? The CGI definitely becomes slightly more apparent when literally every single soldier is moving in literally the exact same way as literally everyone else there, and that's still less uses of the word literally than Shane Dawson will use to describe a cup of tea or a slice of toast or something. What the hell was the point in moving thousands of just rank and file priest soldiers to the water? To see the guy basically get a damn promotion?
大西洋上の A 空母が
動いている。航行しているのか。バカを言え。
Clearly it is though.
全軍進撃。神罰の地上代行の時来たれに。
Were they heading in that direction regardless, and he just so happened to give them a signal at the exact right time by chance, or were they waiting for his orders to move out and were able to time it perfectly by having the choppers in the air flying towards him at the time when he made the motion? Regardless, it's a sin, I guess.
誰もかも危機として地獄に向かって突撃していく。一体誰があの中であの殺戮の地で生き残るというんだ。
That was all just really random stuff to say, dude. Not gonna lie to you, it was weird.
突き刺される男の匂い、切り倒される女の匂い、撃ち殺される老人の匂い。
I can let the others go, but you're telling me an older gentleman who's been shot has a specific scent to them? I highly doubt that, so I call bullshit. Oh, I still can't get used to this, man. It's so weird, especially when it's done for so long, unlike when Full Metal would do it for like a few seconds at random.
どうしたもんだろう。みんなで踏んじまってさらっちゃえばいいじゃん。ジョーカー。
How could that be a joke when you just said yourself that she's in your custody? What's going on here?
丸聞こえだぞ。
I don't think it was meant to be a secret, was it?
だが女の夜道は物騒だ。送ってくれ。
わかった、送ってやる。
I really hope they explain this away eventually, because at the end of episode 5, Anderson leapt into action in what seemed was done in such a way as to save her, only for him to say he wants to kill her, and now he's not only not capturing her, but actively escorting her home.
なんだ。何をされている。
24機同時攻撃だぞ。
No, it definitely wasn't simultaneously, was it? We saw them hit one by one. That's pretty sick, not gonna lie. Take one off for that right there. Why wouldn't you just go ahead and use that at the start, though?
十分だ。奴らを皆殺しにするには十分だ。
How do you know how many are actually in there, though?
全員殺
Naruto, run!
こんな仕掛けを。
仕掛け？バカが突っ込んでくるから悪いんだ。
You might think I'm going to sin him for repeating back trickery, but I'm sinning her for being an idiot and thinking that protecting the area against them with landmines could be considered trickery. So one guy smacks her on the ass, and now this guy tries kissing her. And what a letdown after that insanely good-looking battle just now. Nazi soldiers in a Japanese anime randomly saying a word in English.
学校でみんながお前は人殺しの子供だってお前んちは金で戦争に行く殺し屋だって
そうだよ、本当のこった。うちは8代前からずっと傭兵家業。
If the old man is this open about it and all of the kids at the school know about it, then how the bloody hell has this lad lived his life without once hearing about it?
ああ、殺したよ。すげえたくさん。
なんでだよなんで人を殺したりするんだよ
You dumb kid, you literally said yourself not 30 seconds ago that it was for money!
何お前もそのうち分かる時が来るんじゃないかな。
One side of the face crying cliche. That's a new one, but if you look for it, when they're being artsy, you'll see a lot of very random one-sided crying moments, and when you delve into it, it really looks more like an eye duct problem than anything else. We've seen these baddies running super quick, dodging countless bullets from multiple machine guns firing at them and biting and tearing apart the soldiers with their bare hands, and yet here, they randomly decide to stand there firing at them, even though they're behind a bloody wall.
これも現実だってのかミシェル、お前も幻なのか嘘だ
What the hell is the sense in going through such a long-winded facade if you're just gonna kill him anyway?
バカ体を出すなくそ
He shouted at the other soldier for doing literally the exact same thing, telling him to stand down, and then he immediately went and started doing the same thing himself.
うるせえぞブス
Giving yourself away before you attack cliche. Meanwhile, this woman's just been there for like 4.5 minutes randomly.
ゴミのような虫けらの分際でやかましく飛び回るから。
That insult doesn't even make sense. You fought him a single time.
天使
その通り、我らは死の天使の代行人である。
I'm sorry, are we being led to believe that they heard the people on the ground?
蝶のように舞い、蜂のように死ね。
That's such a weird thing to say. It comes from boxing. Why would he say that? Why wouldn't you just shoot him though?
お怪我はありませんかインテグラ様
健在だ。
She oddly says this whilst she's completely uninjured.
ドイツ第三帝国吸血鬼化装甲敵弾兵戦闘団ラストバタリオン残存総兵力572名
How would you possibly know exactly how many of your crew are left alive when they're fighting on the ground?
ローマカトリックバチカン教皇庁第9次空中機動十字軍残存兵力2875名
How would you possibly know exactly how many of their men are still alive?
通さねばならぬ。
あんな男と戦ってどうなるというのです
Enough!
Oh, that's certainly CGI. Very nice and up close for us.
すべての攻撃に叩き込む術式だ。城からすべての兵士を出撃させた。総がかりだ。
I feel like this guy is so very lucky that all of the dead decided to wait to attack him whilst he gave this lovely speech. They didn't wait for anyone else, just him, so he's proper lucky.
お帰りなさいマスター
セラス。セラス、ビクトリア。
Rhea. Giving yourself away yet again before you attack cliche, and why? Who knows?
王神とです全滅したのでは全滅だと
No!
我々は SS じゃないドイツ海軍だ
Well, you're not actually anymore, are you? You were 55 years ago, but I'm sure present-day Germany has its own thing going on. As opposed to just having a gun on you.
マクスウェル。みんな泣いては いけません。
I think for probably the last time, I'm going to remove one more sin here. His character was genuinely great, and it's a lovely goodbye to him.
ウォルタなぜだウォルタ
私をなで呼ぶな。
Why not, though?
ハインケル、大丈夫かハインケル。荒川い。
Can't show it, but he shot through his cheeks, but oddly enough, his teeth, now fully on display after the cheek is gone, are completely fine and undamaged.
立てい、立って戦え。ヘルシング、アーカード。
So, wait just 1 minute, and I'm sure I'm wrong, I just don't know how, but they're saying he's a traitor, right? He's been one for decades. Yet why would he allow the woman he was escorting to escape, rather than capture her himself if he was working with the Germans the entire time?
銃は私が構えよう。照準も私が定めよう。アーモをマガジンに入れ、スライドを引き。
Okay, dude, we get it. Must we go through this every time you ask for a damn order from her?
命令を。ヘルシング局長。インテグラ・ファルブルケ・ウィンゲーツ・ヘルシング。
Must we, though?
よく言った。インテグラルファルブルケ・ウィンゲーツ・ヘルシング。
Do you have to, though?
あなたは今ようやく私の敵になった。倒すべき強大な勢力の私の大事。
You know, pretty much every time we see this guy and this screen behind him, there's a bunch of arrows making their way across the screen to the center. Nothing ever happens with that, though. What a strange system.
すべてはジョーか。すべてを終わらそう。コールだ。
I hate it when my hair is behind my eyelashes. Really hurts.
でなければ我々は無限に長く歩き続けなければならない。死ぬためだけに。
Kind of tired of this guy as I reach the final episode. His speeches always seem kind of meaningless and just absolutely full of words, like a student desperately trying to hit 10,000 words on an essay, so you kind of write gibberish.
絶対に許さんぞ。律儀な犬だ。
Yeah, if it's one thing trained dogs are well known for, it's helping their enemies get to their masters. Okay, so I wasn't going to mention it, but the last time she lit one, she literally threw it away right afterwards, and the time before that she lit one, threw it away, and then lit another, and I didn't see what she did with that, and now she's just getting them out and throwing them. Stop using them!
なんと素晴らしい。それはきっと素晴らしいのだろう。きっとそれは歓喜に違いない。だが冗談じゃない。俺のものは俺のものだ。
Dear Lord, it's so long-winded, man! That was weird.
すべては準備だ。この瞬間のために。
What do the arrows actually mean? Again, they're just converging on the center!
血を吸い始めれば、それでもうすべて台無しだ。
Wonder how people's blood managed to get onto pretty much every single wall of the entire street's second floor.
こりゃたまんねえな。化け物だ。あれじゃあまるっきり本物の狼男じゃねえかい。そうです。連中が前星を引き出して他にじゃ禁断にさせることをみんなにそのままの重要な死んだんだろうさ。要するにそういう連中なのさ。
There's still golden coins and bars falling from the ceiling after being smashed up into the air during that last attack.
楽しみたまえよ、君。これは100年に一夜の劇。
It's really odd that he has a button that's programmed to show a very up-close shot of Alucard outside the airship.
だからこそ、私は心底彼を憎む。
I swear these episodes would be more like 35 minutes instead of an hour if this guy spoke normally and not so agonizingly slowly.
この世の戦争のすべては、それがすべてだ。人間がこの世に生まれてからな。
For one last time, take one more for the absolute gibberish this guy spews. It's so awful to have to listen to it. It's pretty much dropped this from an 8 to a 7 for me. It's happened too many times.
ナチの残党の残党なんて笑い話にもなりゃしねえ。
It's not even funny, not as a joke.
ウォルターが言った今。
How'd you know that though?
本当なので新しいヘリの代金をお願いします。
またですか。
お願いしますね。
They always seem to do these for so very long. When you really want to seal something in nice and tight, don't just use metal doors but leather belts too. Biting into your finger related sound effects brought to you by someone using a key to open a lock. Nathan Burr, Bird Without a Word, Arias Alibari, PK Fan, Arman Jasuja, Isael Caldera, Loritz, Chris Harris, Yona Shkal, Manolo Saucedo Munoz, Little Duck, Manuel Morales, Dark Lord Bloody Soul, Sentimento, Silva, Master Tank, Boogie, MD McVeigh, Aurora, Kevin Nauta, Stefia, Joel Rosenfeld, Brendan Krier, Spirit Spinner, Gustavo Gomez Canero, Mr. Waffles 64, Theodore Quackens, Kaj Vorzelman, Jordan Samuels, Gabby Z, Amye Crimson Shadows, Dylan Duchamp.